Good evening, good afternoon, whatever you're watching this. It's your boy Timus of Timus Travels coming to y'all with the Cruise Mother Lovin news, man. We got some interesting stuff for y'all today. We have a change to a menu that some I'm not going to be happy about. We have a interesting thing that Carnival's doing on their drills, which is gonna be, I don't know, cool for some. Some might hate it. We'll see. And then last but not least, we have a woman who went through a tragic moment in her life, and Carnival said you should have brought the travel protection. Sorry. Let's get into it. So first up, if you've been on Virgin Voyages, if you haven't, I suggest you go. It's one of the best cruise lines I've been on. I'm telling y'all, it's beautiful, luxurious. It's like that. It really is. But if you've been on there, you might have been to a place called Extra Virgin. Extra Virgin is known for a really great dish with their oxtail ravioli. And their oxtail ravioli, unfortunately, has been doxxed according to their new Extra Virgin menu. Now, apparently it is still on the Resilient Lady. So you can still get it on the Resilient Lady, but for the rest of their ships, unfortunately, it's been docked. They also took out the sea bass as well and replaced it with a couple of other items. I know that was that was a selling point for them. I wonder where they got rid of it. I'm not gonna lie, if you ever seen the price of oxtail, whew, I was wondering how it even got on the menu in the first place, but got to enjoy it while I was there. We went 2023 on Virgin for our honeymoon, which was really dope. That was one half of our honeymoon. We really enjoyed it. And yeah, those oxtail ravioli were to die for. I might be the culprit. I might have put them out of business because, bro, I was like, yo, run it back. Run it back. I told them run it back like I was Saquon Barkley, bro. I was like, run it back on them things, bro. Yeah, man, I was hunting for those things. But yeah, man, sad, tragic. But yeah, it's gone. So, but let me know what y'all think. Did you have a chance to try those oxtail raviolis? Do y'all like oxtail? What's your favorite thing when you go on Virgin Voyage? Let me know. Put it down in the comment. Next up, according to cruise industry news, Carnival Cruise Line informed guests of upcoming cruises on board 3 of these ships, which is going to be the Carnival Freedom, the Sunrise, and the Carnival Glory. Passengers on those ships on the May 17th and May 19th sailing are going to have to attend a full in-person safety drill. No video, no app, no check-in. They said, nah, y'all want to act up? Let's go. We gonna run the whole thing. Y'all said y'all want to make it feel like pre-COVID. Let's make it feel like pre-COVID. And they said we gonna do the full in-person drill. Y'all, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I started cruising in 2020. 2021, 2022 is when I started cruising. So I've never done a full in person. I can't even tell y'all what that looks like. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Let me know in the comments what a full in person looks like. But they talking about like going to the boats, everything. Like they're like, no, we gonna do a full thing, bro. No video. They said, it's to ensure safety. We're gonna bring you back on a couple of ships, so to make sure our passengers are safe. And we need to make sure we can still do this. And I was like, hey, I mean, if that's y'all prerogative, I guess. But if you ask me personally, it feels like when your mama would give you a task when you acted up, and she wouldn't beat you. No. But she'd be like, hey, you think you gonna sleep in on Saturday morning? And she'd be like, wake up. You look outside, the sun ain't even up. She'd be like, what we doing? She said, we going for a 30-mile hike. Let's go. For your health. Like, for whose health? I haven't even driven 30 miles all week. And now you want to go on a hike? Oh, because she mad at you. But that's how she going to do it. And I feel like Carnival is a little mad at what's going on. People been acting up a little bit on there, getting a little bit rowdy. And, and people act up everywhere. Don't get me wrong. People act up on Virgin. People act up on Royal all the time. So we're not just going to dish it out the Carnival. Okay, we're not going to do that here. But I feel like the other cruise lines will have, pushed to the side or, dealt with those people. I feel like Carnival say, yeah, I gotta deal with all y'all. Let's run the fade real quick. Since y'all want to act up, we all doing in persons. Like a coach, we all running hills. We all doing up downs. Let's go. And yeah, it's just like, whew. Yeah. But let me know in the comments below what that full in-person safety drill looks like. Man. Speaking about acting up, we gotta talk about one thing. Kind of related to cruising, but not really. As y'all know, there are just some forbidden artists out there. I'm not gonna name all of them, but y'all know there's some people who we loved back in the day. Might not blast their music now, but we love them. Sometimes we still love these artists behind closed doors. I can't lie to y'all. One artist I'm not giving up the music on, maybe a terrible person. Bruh, if we get on a cruise ship and I hear Step in the Name of Love, remix, R. Kelly, come on. Like, I'm sorry, like that. One thing's for sure, I'm gonna put on my dancing shoes. I mean, it's just, I'm sorry, y'all. It gets me every time. Actually, I don't apologize for it. It is what it is. Separate the art from the artist. Some people can't do it, some people can. Some people want to be selective on it. I want to be selective. That's a great song. Put it below what's y'all song or catalog that y'all is not getting rid of. I want to know. Put me onto some game if y'all will. Last but not least, this story is sensitive, so I do want to preference that for you all. This is a sensitive topic to discuss here. Grieving California woman who miscarried days before Carnival Cruise requested refund from company and was denied. So somebody works in healthcare. I'm gonna break it down a little bit. Again, it's not advice. It's not medical advice. I'm just explaining what happened. So she found out a couple of days before, I believe it was around 4 or 5 days before her sailing, that she was having complications, and furthermore, those resulted in a miscarriage. Now, after the termination of the pregnancy, there was a threat of hemorrhage from there on out, meaning that, hey, you have a real chance of possibly bleeding to death. Like there's a valid chance, like not a minuscule chance, but like a real chance. It is ill-advised to go on that trip. This woman was trying several times with her and her partner for a pregnancy, for a successful pregnancy. And that was tough news. This was her mother's 50th surprise cruise. And that was just on top of that. I mean, you're trying, and this is your mother's birthday. Like who wants to be that person while also grieving through that loss? It's a lot going on there. But the cruise was a lot. It was a Carnival cruise going up to Alaska. It was a life dream to go up there, and she's gonna go. So the cruise was a considerable amount of money. Around $5,000, and she called Carnival and had to relive that traumatic experience with explaining why she couldn't go and why she was requesting a refund. And Carnival said, no, we don't see any travel protection purchased for this trip, so that'll be a no. But I'll bubble it up to my manager. Sure. And that happened several times, to the point where Cruise Day came and went, and she called them and told them again, like, please, like this happened. I'm tired of reliving this now that we tell my story. I just would like my money back here. I mean, I'm not missing for an illness or anything. This is a very tragic, delicate experience here. And she was finally met with a voicemail from a higher up just saying, we do not see any travel insurance purchase. We don't see travel protection purchase on this trip. And because of that, black and white, we can't offer a refund. And unfortunately, the way the world works is squeaky wheel gets the oil. The story got out, ran a couple pages. People started calling up Carnival. Yo, are y'all really this sleazy? They was like, no, never. We would never be this sleazy. Were we this sleazy 4 or 5 times before this? Absolutely. But when you all call, when we have a public crisis on our hands now, when we're losing money because of our image, we were never that sleazy. We never will be that sleazy. And they offered her future cruise credit for her unfortunate loss. And I think that's tragic. It shouldn't take that. It really shouldn't take that. There are cruise clauses for acts of God, and I believe there should be that for the consumer as well. I mean, these are things where it's like you can't control that. You can't do anything for that, especially something so sensitive and delicate. That's a loss of a life within a living person. I can never even explain that. I can never experience that. And that's something that is really not nice, because even for women who experience pregnancy, we have a totally different set of rules for them when it comes to travel. Like, we're like, you can't travel if you're this mixed pregnant. You can't travel if you're pregnant. You can travel if you're 98 years old. We don't care. Heck, we got a morgue for you. All good. You can travel virtually from any age almost. But for pregnant women, we have certain parameters for them because we know that that is a precious time in a woman's life. And I think that should come with some exception. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Again, that's my belief in that. I do believe that there should be some exception, like just for that. Again, how many exceptions you're going to make for different situations, I totally understand. That becomes a slippery slope. Totally understand that. But I do believe in this situation, with pregnant women, there should be an exception, blanketed exception for that. Let me know what y'all think, though. But again, I hate to leave it on such a somber note, so let's pick it up a bit. Ultra luxury line, let me get this right, Crystal is offering a 150-night all-inclusive cruise around the world with over 39 different countries. Entry price, $69,000. Can't lie to y'all. If you're a digital nomad and you make decent money and you live in an already expensive part of the world, i.e. New York, London, LA, the DMV, Atlanta, you can spend that easily on an apartment, depending where you live at. That might not be bad to the right person. Retiree, looking to live it up, live in a nice place, got your chips stacked up. That's not a bad to go around the world, 39 different countries. Like, you're getting a lot of port stops in there, so it's not like you're just gonna be on the ship for 150 days straight. No, you're gonna be stopping different ports and to that nature. Like, it's gonna be a port intensive itinerary. That sounds amazing. If I could do it, I would. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Each and every one of y'all contribute to the success of the channel. I love each and every one of y'all. I really appreciate it. It has been your boy Timus with Cruise Mother Lovin News. We're gonna be here for y'all because y'all here for us. See y'all in the next one. Peace.